What's good, fellow spirits? Welcome to another tarot reading. Tis I, Spiritgooroo. I'm helping you get in touch with the guru within you. I do collective readings here based off of my own energy loosely. And so if you're a fellow Leo or a fire sign, this may tend to resonate with you more, but you don't have to be. Of course, I believe if this came across your feed, it's meant to for a reason. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh yeah, and if something catches your attention in here and you want to take a deeper dive, my email address is in the description. I do personal readings. Just hit me up at that email address and I will get back to you, let you know the steps. And let's get into it. So yeah, this is a midweek reading. It's the first week of September. Hope everybody's September is going great. Yeah, we're going into the weekend. I know there's been a few topics on my mind lately, and I already got a feeling of what this reading is going to be about. So let's just straight up get into it. Let's see. Spirit. Okay, we got one already. Before I even asked, okay. 8 of Pentacles. This has been a very, very common theme in all of our lives. If you've been watching this channel for a minute, the just working on something, just putting our heads down and just getting it done, you know, that type of energy. So that's our recent past energy. Let's see what we feeling like in the present. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What we feeling like in the present. Probably sure I'm getting better at shuffling, y'all. Justice. Okay, so that's our present energy, is justice. Everything is what it is what it's supposed to be. Everything's fair. The game is fair played. Players fair warned. All right, let's go. One more card for our future energy. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What it wants to see. What it wants to see. Okay, 6 of Cups again. This card continues to keep coming up. That's why I wonder if my card is sticking or something like that, but let's see here. So based on this feeling right here, there's a full circle moment coming here. You know, putting in work, the work paying off, and this work is going to get you to a feeling that you've either felt before and been trying to get back to you. So I feel like this is probably like a coming back to form, coming back to a self. If this resonates with you, there's probably a time in your life where you feel like you really had everything going, where everything was going right, you know, and at some point you kind of like fell off. And now it's like, it's been like a bit of a struggle. It's been a bit of a while to get back to that point, but the feeling that you're looking for is like you've already felt. And to be clear that we have access to any feeling that we want to feel at any given time, right? It's just that sometimes we need permission from our circumstances or from people or from whatever to feel certain emotions, when the emotions are emotions. They're within us regardless. We can choose to tap into them whenever we want. But then I feel like that's probably where this present energy of like justice is coming in, is where you're kind of like realizing that, because at the end of the day, like, things are what they are. You know, there's only so much that you can do. You know, and then once you've done it, you just have to let the chips fall. And I feel like you're in a place right now where the chips have fallen and you're ready to move forward. So let's get some clarifiers here. So I wonder, do they make like a card shuffling machine or something like that? Because I feel like I do not be doing this good enough. But we'll see. Look, Knight of Pentacles, that card came out. Maybe it's just that we're stuck in a certain energy. This card came up in the last reading as well. Definitely remember that one. Knight of Pentacles is super slow, slow but steady. Slow and steady wins the race type energy with that. So let's see what this is pertaining to. I'm not gonna count those. Let's see. Let's see, speak to me, speak through me. What are we meant to see here? That popped out. Okay, Judgment. They're giving me a lot of the nude cards too lately. So, Judgment. So, in your recent past, look, overall, like, you've definitely been putting your energy and your time and your focus into something, right? But it's something that's taken a long time to manifest. That's taken a long time to manifest, and the Judgment card is just like really final energy. I feel like maybe you're going for a just some big end all be all goal, because that's what Judgment and Justice kind of like leads to, and like that's the last clarifier for this that leads into Justice, which is your present energy. So this could also mean that you're judging yourself. All right, so or if you have been in the past. So good thing this is in the past position, so that tells me that you probably stopped doing this by now. So yeah, just looking for like that kind of just final moment that's just gonna set things straight or into place. And honestly, just not to get off on too much of a tangent, but I think it's not really beneficial for us to like look at things in like terms of like finality, you know what I mean? Because of the fact of the matter is life goes on. Even after we're gone, life still continues after that. There's no really such thing as time, you know, and as far as our journeys down here, there's no wrong way to go about living a life, you know. So having that energy of judgment, especially when it comes to yourself, can really only hinder you, really, because the fact is you'll always have another day, you'll always have another chance. And that's something that I had to like really just soak in for myself, you know. And it really helped me with like a lot of anxiety and stress, is just knowing that like, you know what, no matter what happens, good or bad, time keeps going. But the only things you can control is like your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings, you know. So let's go on to Justice. Let's get some clarifiers on why Justice is here. Why is Justice here, Spirit? Speak to me, speak through me. Why is Justice here? Okay, I am gonna take these two cards, because the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun, these two cards jumped out specifically to clarify justice. So I feel like this is like a super, this is one of the most clear clarifying two cards that I've ever pulled, honestly. Like, this is what we want. We want wealth, fulfillment, and happiness, you know. The Sun's the happiest card you can get in the deck. Paired with the Nine of Pentacles also means a high level of personal freedom, abundance. These are the cards. This is our justice. We're recognizing that this is how things are meant to be. Okay, justice for us is the utmost happiness and abundance. Okay, and I feel like that's something that's finally clicked for us. Me personally, I just recently turned 35, and like a theme of my life that I've taken on since then is like, look, this thing is halfway over. You know, I kind of like tell myself this the other day, like, dude, 35 years old, like that is basically the halfway point in a human lifetime. What's the life expectancy, like around like 70 something? So yeah, 35, at 35 more, if you get that, if you're lucky, you're sitting at 70. So, and then you're definitely lucky for every day you get after that. So yeah, it's basically any day now after that. But yeah, but with that being said, dude, this shit is too short to feel anything other than this. And I realize that you have to feel the negative emotions or the emotions that you don't want to feel in order to clarify the emotions that you do want to feel. But while those bad times come, dude, you're not meant to stay there. You're not meant to sit there. You're meant to learn from them and be directed by them to this energy. And again, like justice, that's what we're meant for. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on to the recent, the near future, see what we're expecting. So the leading card here is the Six of Cups. So let's get some clarifiers for that one real quick. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Y'all, if y'all know any shuffling techniques or any videos, please drop them in the description. Okay, so we got the Emperor. So there, you know, notice that those look very similar to the Justice card. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor and Justice. Notice how similar those cards look, right? So it's funny we got those, that coming right after that. So let me get one more clarifier for the Six of Cups. So the Emperor, I believe we got in the last reading as well. So the Emperor is leadership energy, strong energy, like the Emperor is a more powerful card than like the Kings, any of the Kings and stuff like that. That's a major arcana card. Somebody out there might be a mentor for somebody. This might be like you seeking a mentor or something like that. This could be, with it clarifying the Six of Cups, this could be maybe there's somebody in your life that's coming that's reminding you of a father figure or something like that. Let's get one more clarifier before I start going too deep into that rabbit hole. Why is the Six of Cups here? Wow, so the Empress. Wow. No freaking way. So we literally got the Emperor and the Empress clarifying the Six of Cups. And so the Six of Cup cards can also mean a reunion with somebody. So look, I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, almost every time you get the Empress and the Emperor together, like that is like soulmate energy. Like obviously it's the Emperor and the Empress together. And you know, these are two people who are both leaders, who are both in abundance in their own right, who are both, you know, masters of their domain. And when they come together, like their empire can just, I mean, it only expands, you know what I'm saying? So dude, a lot of my readings lately have been taking a turn towards love, and honestly, that's been like something that I've definitely been thinking about lately. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Like in my personal life, I feel like I tried to skip a few steps. You know, I tried to pretty much just like skip the established stability part, like just for the sake of being like able to really chase my dreams and what I go out to, what I really want, which is what you should ultimately do. But I feel like that there's definitely like, in order to actually be able to keep it and hold on to it and make your dreams, like your goal, actually last when you get them, be able to sustain it, there are certain things that have to be in place first. And one of those things is personal stability, personal growth, love for yourself, happiness in your own right. And these are the two people who definitely have that in their own right. And then when they're combined, like they get a feeling that like they've never felt before, and they want to continue to feel, and that they always feel good whenever they think about each other, whenever they're around each other, things like you know, things like that. So yeah, this is an absolutely amazing reading. My advice from this would be like, look, you're already in this energy of your own personal abundance, on your own personal happiness. Continue to put that first. Continue to put that first. And then everything is going to work out the way it's meant to. You know what I'm saying? You've already been doing the work. You know you have. You know you have. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And honestly, just continue to, you know, trust your judgment. Trust your judgment. And look, out of nowhere, I feel like love has been coming up too often. Like, look, if you're single, this is probably definitely going towards like a single half of my audience. If you've been looking, if you've been wanting something, dude, like, or gal, like I believe they're coming when the Empress and the Emperor like come out together. That's like really, really powerful. So yeah. With that being said, I appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end of the reading. Again, there's my email address in the description. If you want a personal reading, I do those. Feel free to hit me up and I'll link you with instructions. And yeah, with that being said, you guys have peace. Have a great day.